think maybe another witness would have just been nice, but well. Giganta, so we're probably playing against Grixis or a breach deck. Well, almost definitely a breach deck. Whether it's Grixis, Jeskai, or something else is a question. Oh, so we're probably playing against Prowess. Could also have breach though. No turn one ending, unfortunately. It's my plan against Braid Endurance and Rest in Peace, yeah. Alright. I think they're probably playing Jeskai. Well, they're definitely playing Jeskai. So might mean they have like Teferi and ending and stuff. I might just get run over this game. Hey Defo, thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. Needed a solitude here. Hope you had a good stream. Oof. They have lava darts. Or just a lightning bolt, really. His name is Defor, not the is from is rating. Like, little typo. Isn't there a blue world that brings back an instant or Cersei back to your hand? Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Sounds really expensive though. Let's see. Well, Levidart in the yard, so I guess I need to just play another wall. Another brick in the wall. Hmm. Should I let them do their thing first, or yeah, I think I'll say go. Just do it now. No, I think I want to try and hook them. Try and get a solitude hit in and let them misplay maybe. They don't have the land. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. That's lethal, so I don't have to do anything else. Alright, I guess I'll do it now. In worst case, it makes them use worst case, it makes them use a bolt on my Solitude. It's not the end of the world. Looks like my gamble paid off. I mean, I might have won if I'd done it on my turn anyways, given what they had, but I don't know. Thought it was worth it. Alright, Knight of Autumn seems good. Chalice seems good. Explosives, probably okay. I think I should expect just the Endurance maybe and not the rest. I don't know. I guess they have Levidart too. They have at least Levidart. I don't know if they play on Holy Heat. They play Chandler. Teferi subpar. Yeah, Teferi can go for sure. Ice Fang. Also, I'm not a huge fan of Ice Fang and Levidart. Like Soul Herder, Ice Fang. Philosopher Storm could be okay. I did second Forest because of Endurance. I have 4 Windsweeps. Yeah, them. How many Rest in Peace do I want against them? I mean, Endurance is fine as a blocker either way. Dresdown. Dresdown seems all gimmicky now. Could just keep Ice Fang. You guys think Dresdown is better than Ice Fang? Could do 1 Teferi. Teferi, like 1 Teferi is never bad. Yes, Rest in Peace at least pitches to Solitude. Same for Teferi. I think Dresdown's much better. Okay. I guess Dresdown Endurance too could come up. I could have like a weird Dresdown Endurance Solitude hand and get them like that. Alright, I think I have to keep. I didn't end that. I lost the very last game to miss on the 4-0. I was really close. I think I could have won. I think I misplayed. Chandler enables their deck so much. But it is a huge cost. 2 Solitudes to get rid of Chandler. Oh, I brought in 2 Rest in Peace and I didn't board out Witness. Oops. Pen deck was that questing Thaligraph. True. Flavor fail. Could pitch Rest in Peace. I'll just pitch the Rest in Peace since I forgot to board out Witness too. And here I can just play Hallowed Fountain to save some life. I think rip on 2 is fine, but I kind of want to get wall into play on 2. Get something going. Who's Pride Dragon? Oh, had I known. Didn't think about Sprite Dragon. Okay, let's use Misty to get Forest. Chalice. Chalice is a little awkward here. Good Chalice for 0, but it's only for bubble. Which is the most 50-50 coin flip deck in Modern? Some kind of combo. I think a lot of the matchups in Modern run close. Alright, white card here would be pretty amazing. No white card. So I'm thinking maybe cash in my Ephemerate. And then play Chalice. Most likely. Even though I'll lose my Ephemerate next turn. Which color living in? I think it's the same list. Play Sultai. Force Subnegation. Your interaction is Force Subnegation and Grief. So in hindsight, I wish I had let their 1-1 live and then played Rest in Peace on turn 2. Then use Solitude on the Sprite Dragon. Sprite Dragon was kind of a tough one. Might as well play it. If it's getting countered, at least it goes in my graveyard. Alright, second Auto Aura. At least Auto Aura Sprite Dragon. Hope their entire hand is break by the 1 Chalice. Chalice is so much worse on the draw. Even though, to be fair, it would have been good this game if I had it on turn 2, even on the draw. Auto Aura the Chandler. Yeah, that's a good point actually. And then Solitude the Sprite Dragon, because they can't cast it again. Yeah, you might be right. I'm not sure I'm gonna have the luxury of doing that though. It's starting to be a lot of damage. Yeah, if I was gonna do it, I probably should have done it on my turn to deny some of the Surveil triggers. I mean, I could just take a lot of damage. We assume that that shell is stopping all their burn spells. No Coco? No. No. Could I play Coco as this list? 12, 15, 16, 17. No, I mean, it's a little awkward in this list. There's a company list, though. That's potentially better. Let's see. Okay, if I bounce Chandler, I go down to 2. Go down to 1 Solitude Sprite Dragon. Means I die to another Sprite Dragon. If I bounce Sprite Dragon, I go down to 5. Go down to 4. Yeah, you're right. They could just have another free spell. They could just kill me if I think I have to bounce the Sprite Dragon. Because they could still have, I mean, they literally have Lava Dart in the yard. So all they need is like 1 mana instance if I bounce Chandler and I just die. Alright, let's hope my top card is, I don't even know, something really good. Endurance would be pretty good. Endurance may be my best draw. All of Omens. I think I'll let them surveil, see if I want to get rid of Chandler or have a Sprite Dragon. I just want to get rid of the Sprite Dragon. Oh, maybe they have Dispute. They could have Dispute. Which Pute? No Dispute. It's interesting, they didn't play Sprite Dragon first. I wonder what they have. Could have Breach, draw a million cards, like play Bubble Iteration a million times. Oh, they have Ending. Ending Lightning Bolt. Okay. I didn't sideboard very well. Let's cut Hierarch, let's cut Witness, let's keep in the Rips. Very never bad. It's decent against Sprite Dragon. So Teferi plus could see these. You'll have it art in game 2, yeah. Philosopher's Storm, never bad either. Probably it's hard for me to keep mana up in this matchup. It's pretty hard for me to keep mana up in this matchup. I'd rather just, I think I'm just gonna play a couple Ice Fangs. A couple, I think Teferi's still fine. And it's a white card for Solitude. I have a few more 2-drops, so I don't need the Ice Fangs as badly. Okay. What do I want to play on turn 1? Breeding Pool into basic planes. I want to be able to cast Endurance. I think it's Breeding Pool. Plotter is just for big mana decks. That's it. Alright. I'm gonna just play wall first, I think. I don't think a rip first makes a ton of sense. Like if they tap out, I'm happy to play Soul Herder next turn just for the one trigger, even if my Soul Herder dies to a bolt on their turn. Another one drop. No. Kept mana up. I think I was sandbag the explosives. They could have Spell Snare, so let's play Spell Snare. Could just play Knight of Autumn to gain 4. Have a blocker. Good use of my mana. I think I like that. And they could have Lavadart. I guess I'm baiting their Lavadart, and then I get to rest in peace the Lavadart. It's also really good if they kept Spell Snare, mana up there, and not playing a wall. Above starting life against the aggro deck, not bad feeling. Okay. Okay, they're playing end of turn, meaning their hand's probably pretty stacked. Maybe I got greedy, maybe I was just supposed to play explosives right away. Because that was also good use of my mana. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just explode this for one there. That was uber greedy. Hoping to play more one drops. Yeah, that was unbelievably greedy. Those the 4 life I gained because they're just gonna deal 4 damage was I don't know, it might work out. They might go like one drop here. But I didn't get a thingy was Chandler. If I block here, they can Lavadart my wall. It's not great for me. I don't really want to lose my wall. Nor do I care actually. That's fine. Another wall. I guess I can just go rip. Maybe bait was wall first. Or I could play it safe and play explosives for 1. Do they play Spell Snare? I feel like they maybe have Spell Snare the way they've been playing. Maybe they're just keeping mana up for a removal spell. I really want to resolve that rest in peace. They don't. Taxi had Spell Snare in his list, that's really bad. He was playing Shredder and stuff. Could be Spell Pierce. Alright, let's see if Chad is right about that one. Let's do Rest in Peace first. I don't know, everyone's playing Spell Snare these days. I'd be surprised if they had it. Okay, nice. Yeah. No, Spellsnare is really good right now because the most played Cascade deck is Rhinos, and Rhinos has a ton of 2 mana spells. So even against the Cascade decks, it's not like super dead. I mean, even Living Hand, I guess, has Brazen Bar or 2 usually. So technically, even in a matchup where it might be dead, It stays a hard counter the entire game, so even if your games go long, you still have hard counters for, very relevant spells, honestly. Like Iteration is like one of the best spells you can counter. And it's like a blue-red meta. Breach now. Everyone playing Breach. You need to be able to counter a Breach. Okay. They're putting up a decent fight. I do get to go Ending Sprite Dragon into Soul Herder next turn, which is pretty huge, especially since they're getting a little low on cards. And I still have those explosives for Arcades. Always yield, always yes. Ooh, Solitude, nice. They need like a bunch of iterations, breach, all that good stuff. And I need to like not draw Graveyard Hate. Missed a +1/+1 counter. Oh, was the ending? Wow, you're right. I always forget. Soul Herder does that. Yikes! That's what you do in my chat when I make an unforced error. Give me the question mark. All right. Why, Gab? Why?
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
I'm gonna save the damage, but I don't know if it's right because Arcades just kills them really fast. Like they could just Lava Dart this wall and they kill both my walls. But it makes them use a Lava Dart. Now they're down to 2 cards. They have one less land too, which is obviously relevant if they ever play a Breach at some point. Predictions. Yeah, we don't do predictions for every single match. We could. I mean, we could do more predictions. Okay, Giganta in their hand. I'd have 4 cards of a bubble. Let them surveil or try and scoop up a 1/1. I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna play the land in case I draw, I don't know, Ephemerate Wall. I don't have a super high land count, and I have, I don't know, I don't feeling like super great about this game. I was feeling much better about this game a while ago. If I had just like explosives on turn 3, I think I'd be in much better shape. So Breach, they get a 1-drop, and they get to cast Bubble at least twice. Maybe 3 times, man. Breach Bubble Channeler is just so good. I guess that was the reason not to do it.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Oh, right, they have to use free cards for the Chandler as well. Okay, so
Are we playing High Alert as well?
so they're gonna get
Kappa.
maybe 2 bubbles max. Yo Thierry. Putain, 2 ans. Merci beaucoup Thierry. Hope the stream's going well. Alright, Wall easy win. Prismatic ending, pretty good too. The Q's ending. Q's ending right away. Do a little strategizing. We out there strategizing. It's a nice clock too. I don't know. Breach does some pretty stupid things, but yeah. At least have Solitude for their next Chandler or Stride Dragon. Oh, maybe I just killed that right away so my Arcades doesn't die. Try to throw a wall. I think I just win. Guess maybe I say go and I Solitude in response to a burn spell. Just save it in case I have like a Sprite Dragon maybe. I played at Headquarter. I could have Headquarter in hand right now. Might end up regretting it. Yeah, I mean, I think I might just lose this game if I have 6 cards in hand. Whew. Not looking that great, honestly. I misplayed. Should have explosives right away for the 2 creatures. I let them like letting Chandler live for too long was kind of a big deal. Mutagenic growth? That makes it a 5/6. Alright, well, they can still bolt my Arcades to shrink it. But at least it doesn't die right away. What the hell? They're like, that's kind of weird. I guess it's not that weird, but. Yeah, I need a wall badly. Wall, Ephemerate, Teferi. I mean, the nice thing about it is like almost every spell in my deck's like really high impact. And they are getting pretty low. And I have very few lands left in my deck too, but let's see. What do I have left to fetch? Island. Can't think I can get Temple Garden. Oh, I should get a basic. I still don't have basic for Ice Fang. I mean, that's not the worst. Backup Arcades. Better than a land. Yikes. That's definitely not what I wanted to see. Is that the last one? Or does the third one? Oh, does the second one. I don't know that I should block. So now just a bolt kills it. I think I should block. Rest in Peace would also be GG at this point, I think. They're bolting Solitude, going down to free. What's their plan? Just chum block? Could be to just chum block. Could to fairy. I might as well play it first. Just bounce it and kill them. Their plan was to chum block. Alright. Who do I bounce? My own Arcades? I don't think own Arcades kind of bad if they have. Did you just kill me if they have Breach here? If I play Arcades, they go Breach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 cards. They go Breach. They can bolt Arcades twice. That's 6 damage. They're at free. Let's say they go bolt, bolt. 6 damage. Bolt my face. 10 damage. Mutagenic Gross. 14 damage. Not quite. Thing is, if I bounce Chandler, it's like super short term. Kind of want to play, and if I bounce Chandler, the 1 mana definitely matters. I don't think the mage is bad if I flood. Do you know about Giganta? We know one of their cards still Giganta, right? Is having an extra Arcades really gonna save me this game if they have Breach? Alright, let's high roll. Okay, they put they kept on top. So best case scenario, it's an iteration. Might have Unholy Heat in their deck. Yeah. Took a pretty weak line, and I'm gonna pay for it. Not a bad draw, I guess. Something. We have Love Art in the yards. I guess I'll go for the kill. Alright, actually killing Teferi. And they have Giganta in hands. They're probably casting Giganta. I guess this was bad. They have Levitar in the yard too. Solitude's not even really saving me. Yeah, I think I would have just won if I'd bounced my Arcades. I think I'm just gonna lose. That's a good draw. Yeah, they're down to 18 cards. I mean, they sell most of their deck. They're low on lands, so I don't think I can play chess on to have too many 2-mana cards in my deck. What was that about? You don't even get a trigger. Yeah, if I'd bounced my Arcades, I think I win this game. It was close though. I know something good right away of that Teferi also like. But we knew one of their cards maybe get Bridge was. That was a good draw. I offered a trade. It forces them to play a 1-mana instant to pump. And then what forces me to Solitude Soulscar Mage, which I'm not sure I really want to do. I didn't know about it. Still need to have a 1-mana instant speed spell. I mean, I could just Soulscar, Solitude to Soulscar Mage right away. This gave me like 2 life almost guaranteed. I need to stay high. I need to stay high so I don't die to like breach ending on my chalice and a bunch of mutagenic growth. Let's see. Bubble in their graveyards. What are you revealing? Maybe after seeing Rest in Peace and Endurance and stuff, they like didn't keep too many breaches in their deck. Okay, they kept on top. I was coughing a bit last night. I woke up Liz a few times, so she didn't sleep very well. Feel bad. So they need to find a lava dart. They need to self-mail a lava dart. How many lava darts are left? 1, 2, 3. They have one lava dart left in their deck. Wait, they put on top. What card? Why would you stop? Do you have a land drop left? Oh, they removed our graveyard to block. Ah, smart. Growth? I mean, growth costs 2 life. What? How many bubble trigger is that? Oh, that was well played. They like lost thingy so they didn't have to attack and now they have it back. Endurance. That's a good draw. What should I do though? They have a few unholy eats in their deck. I could attack. They block. I endurance their face. Or I could just let them do stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe forcing a trade was good here. Wait, they know about my endurance too, right? I think they know about it. I might just time them out. I think I'm just gonna time them out actually. What can they do? I mean, they can just play a bunch of blockers, right? And they could have unholy heat for my endurance. Yeah, I think I was supposed to attack last turn because like there's almost no way they kill me on time if I take that line. Yeah, now they just have a million blockers. I think I messed up again. Wow, that was so bad. Uh, 2 cards left. Oh, okay. Display it in my end step, I guess. But then they like to breach. Kind of want to attack just to force the spell. And get some lifelink. And this is a good trade for me. Okay, so you do it in your end steps. It stays in play on their turn. Not attacking because they know about endurance. Now I could just maybe endurance in of their turn. I mean, I don't think they can kill me. It was 30 seconds anyways. Maybe the correct line is just to end Soulscar Mage and alright, I'm gonna end Soulscar Mage just because of the triggers. Because they're so low on time. Like the Chandler triggers are gonna kill them. That was close. That Arcades mistake could have cost me the match. I mean, good luck. I wonder who wins this game to its natural conclusion. I made a bunch of bad mistakes though. There's some good draw stuff though. Alright, I'll be right back. Nice. Oh, sure. Ooh, the one hierarch. The one hierarch. Let's see it. It's probably gonna be like lightning rods. Breeding pool. Footfalls. Sorry. I haven't played against Rhinos yet. I expect Rhinos to be a pretty bad matchup, but we'll see. Hmm. I expect Rhino to just kind of out-tempo me and me not be able to put up a fight fast enough. But we'll see. It does help if they just miss a land drop. It's nice when it still happens. Remember that it still happens, because I mean, like it's not as bad as let's see, on island or plains. It's not as bad as a control deck, but Rhino's still a deck. You need like your third land on turn 3, or else you're in kind of trouble. And you don't have it. I mean, you have a few ice to cantrip. Like it's not like these blue red decks that most one landers you can keep, every two landers you can keep. But it's not quite as extreme as like a control deck too. That's like sometimes you have. Yeah. Anyways,
Good morning, Gab.
Yeah, my GG. Thanks for the resub. Good morning. Arcades would be decent. I guess I don't need too much right now because I have ending for one of the rhinos. I have decent value going on, like Gancho. Good island too. So I should just go and a rhino. And a rhino play a soul herder. And then next turn I can wall plus that Ganjo. Dude, I did it again. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I missed sequence again. I did this. I made the same mistake last match, and chat pointed it out. And I did it again. Wow, unbelievable. Oops, I did it again. Play with your heart. Dude, if they stomp my soul herder, or they fire my soul herder.
The next label play.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, and Dead Gun in their deck too. Wow. Oh, that stings. Not gonna lie, that one kind of stings. Oh, what a dumbass. Alright, how many should I block? One maybe for now? I mean, I don't know what the rest of their hand is, but I'll probably win pretty easily. I have Outburst. Might have to Solitude the last one here. Should I Solitude the one that's going through or the one that's getting blocked by wall? I think it's kind of the same thing. Maybe the one that's getting blocked by wall, because it's better if I do Arcades. Soul Herder. They don't play Dispute, right? I can just say go here. I think keeping the wall is all upsides. When's that one coming? 2 turns. It's their last one. I need to have an Outburst. That would be good for me if they tap mana for Outburst. Alright, obviously don't want to go down to 2. Ending would be pretty good. Ephemerate would be really good. Solitude would be decent. Ice Ring's pretty good too. Might have a Fury in hand though. Alright. I'm learning. I'm learning. Do I need an extra land? I don't think so. Does it matter? No. Might have to trade Soul Herder for Bone Crusher here. It's kind of a shame I screwed the order earlier. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Let's see how good their hand is. Hey, Jackie Brown. Good movie. I say good movie. I've seen it once, and it was like a while ago, and I don't remember what happens in the movie really. But are they playing Bone Crusher? Some lists don't even play Bone Crusher, right? I realize it's a little different. Yeah, I think most lists don't play Bone Crusher anymore. They play Dead Gone. Not sure. So what's the play here? I mean, I could go down to 2. Good gamble. So my options are like double block Rhino, with Wall and Ice Fang, block Soul Herder. I'll lose most of my cards. I could just block Bone Crusher. Let me see if I can find their latest list. Roche deck wins. TGO. Four Brazen Bar, 2 Seasoned Pyromancer, 4 Charlotte Sergeant, 4 Fury. Oh, okay, well, different lists because now they have Bone Crusher in their list. So, sucks to be me. Going down to 1. I don't think I can go down to 1. Could go block, keep Soul Herder. Soul Herder, Katie's not a combo, but still growing my Soul Herder. I'll have a block here. It's not terrible. We do have Rhinos coming up next turn. Hades turns my wall into a real blocker. I think I'm gonna block like that. Why not Ice Fang on Rhinos? Yeah, I think this is good. Guess I should have played my land first. Who knows? All right, in hindsight, I wish I would have just killed both their creatures last turn. Gone for the Ice Fang double block. Maybe I got a bit greedy with headquarters in hand. I could afford to. What am I doing if I sack my board? I mean, I can just draw a wall, right? I go Arcades, top deck a wall. All right, this is getting pretty complicated here. Yeah, I mean, I think I lost because I've done one mistake. That's wow, that's so sick. It's actually so sick that like that stupid mistake cost me the game. I would have won for sure, I think. We'd had to use like one extra resource to kill my if they had to like Fury or Double Deads. Okay, so they're gonna have Dispute. Gonna have Dispute basically. Chalice is good, Explosive is good, Veil is good, Fluster Storm is good. Dress Down, no. Endurance, no. Knight of Autumn, probably not. Okay. Arc on the play. Arc's pretty bad. Knight's pretty bad. Everything else pretty awesome. The endings were really good for me this game. They helped me keep up. But I don't know what they're better than. They're really better than any of my other cards. Subtlety, cut Arcades. Because of Dispute and Brazen Bar. You would keep in all 4 endings. I have to. I mean, I guess if I have to fit and play. Coddle. I think Coddle's still good because they have Brazen Bar and stuff. But yeah, I think the Wolves are better than the Coddle. What's Plotter for? It's for big mana. Steal bounce lands against Titan and steal Tron lands. Yeah, I'll cut one ending. One Ice Fang. One Arcades. I actually kind of like my matchup here. I feel like I have just enough interaction and stuff, and my cards line up okay against theirs. We'll see. You're supposed to play Chalice on 1 or Chalice on 0 right away. Gives them less time to have Force of Negation. What's their out? It's just like Brazen Bar. I think he just plays right away, right? Yeah, of course, Chalice on 0. Yeah, okay. Dead the Force. Force pitching Force. Why give them more time to? I mean, maybe it screws up their sequencing, but seems unlikely. All right, 0 mana, a little 2 for 1, not the worst. This probably wants to get basic planes. On a wall or Ice Fang first? I think just wall. This get basic planes. Need second green for that. One less force for my Teferi. This is also better if they have. Oh, it's much better against ice too. I just jammed the ferry. Hope they don't have disputes. Or am I fine just letting them have the first I think I just say go. Do I? They have dispute into. They play 4 dispute, right? They have dispute into thingy. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go. Let's play this way. Maybe I should have cast Ephemerate while they were tapped out. Now they can have Brazen Bar. When it's 1-for-1, they bounce my wall. I get to recast it. It's actually like perfectly fine if that's. I mean, gone. I mean, same. I guess to recast a wall. It's not very. Super great for them to bounce a wall. Wait, they have Fry? They have. Oh, they're stomping Ice Fang. Okay. He just cast Witness. I'm not even in a rush to I'm not even in a rush to cast a fairy unless I draw like Veil or something. Veil would be nice. Just a fairy, get back Ephemerate, just chilling. Could have Dead Gone, so I'm not gonna do it now. Just gonna say go. You playing Ice Fang and they say I shouldn't play free snow-covered island in my Ragavan deck. Yeah, most people do, right? Alright, same deal. Just 1 mana divination. They can't do anything about it. Yeah, Ephemerate Witness, pretty great. Alright. Flusterstorm, now we just win, pretty much. Where did you go? Where are you? There you are. I mean, maybe they can still win a long game hard casting a bunch of Furies, but I doubt it. Can even bounce my wall, get value right away. Oh, dispute's really getting countered. Wow, Flusterstorm Ephemerate. Combos. Should I plus against should I plus in this matchup? Forget. I have Brazen Bar. I've already played 2 Stomp, that Fury too. Yeah, probably better to just plus. It breaks my heart, but I guess plus is the play. I'm not totally out of the woods. Fury's hell of a card. The cut bar for sure. That might be true. Okay, no more basics left to fetch. Can just wall. Save the Ice Fang for instant speed ambush. Wall again. Walls up. Oh, looks like that prison bar. Play now in case they have a dispute in hand. This is a bit Flood City, but I think I'm going to be okay. How am I doing on time? 11.5 minutes. Should be fine. Hello, you. I mean, I have a backup to Fairy, right? So I can just, or... How much mana do I have? 5. He's strategizing. Any strategizers in chats? Blink. Draw 2. Ooh, Ephemerates, just in case. Just in case. Well, this game was an absolute beating. They're probably gonna scoop. If I had to guess, I was a betting man. Maybe they just don't scoop for time. Just in case I time out. Nah, they're playing through me drawing 7 cards a turn. Am I known for timing out? I am, but I usually play faster than most opponents. I time out people a lot too. I mean, I timed out last round. I timed out someone last round. And Shadowland left to fetch. Do I? Probably just not even bother. Just costing me some time. All right. Ice Fang was really good for me this game. Kind of on all four. Plotters for big mana. Trade for it doesn't work with fetch. It's not a combo because the way trade cards work in Magic is that if the trade doesn't happen, you don't get theirs. So you can like target your fetch, sack your fetch. That's just to steal Tron lands, and I mean it's kind of a meme, but it's to steal bounce lands and not running Wall of Ice. I don't know what Wall of Ice is. Not totally opposed to cutting a Solitude. Is Solitude even better than Prismatic Ending? It's good if I get to Ephemerate it, but what are the odds? Should I do that? Cut Tef on the draw? I think Tef is all too good to be cut. I mean, I'd rather cut a Soul Herder. What about cutting Solitudes? Also, Noble on the draw gets much better, right? Dice to Stomp, but it's too bad of a top deck. You'd cut Soul Herder instead of Solitude. I mean, Soul Herder should have won me the first game, right? Solitude is too solid. Is it though? I guess you need to get rid of Hardcast Furies. Because even if you Solitude Ephemerate, it's cool, but I mean, it does let me catch up when I'm drawing a bunch of cards. Alright, I guess I'll trim an ending then. I'll stay at free ending. Plotter. Plotter's for more Tron lands and bounce lands. That was the idea. That sounds not great, but I don't think I can mulligan Freeland. I don't think I can be that greedy against someone who has a bunch of disputes and a lot of interaction and force of negation. I don't think it makes a ton of sense to mulligan too. I mean, it would be nice to have like at least, I don't know, Veil of Summer to counter an ice or something like that, but just play fetch land and not sack fetch land if I'm worried about ice. Just get basic forest, basic plains. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What if they have spell snare? Spell Snare in there. Spell Snare in their Cascade deck. Has Silence gone too far? Bone Crusher. Nice. Okay. I get Trigger of Soul Herder. Place 1. Decent. What else am I gonna do? Well, that's it. At least I got a tiny bit of value. So either they don't have Cascade spells or they don't have the mana for it. Oh, that's huge. It's a good draw step. I'm not gonna chump right away. Okay. Probably go double wall here because of Dispute. Try and find an answer to Dispute and Brazen Bar. You got fetch first. Wall up. I really need a Veil or Flusterstorm. I mean, I guess I can E for free next turn if they play Bone Crusher, actually. Gets forced, but... it's always going to get forced. I think I'll chum block now. Ooh. Should I still E for free first? Or should I save my auto aura? Cost me 2 life. That's poor mana tapping. Actually, I don't have a choice. I need to tap my white source. It's not poor mana tapping. All right, let's do E for free. Spell Pierce. I mean, maybe that's Spell Pierce in their Cascade deck, you know. More power to them. Okay, what am I playing? Temple Garden? Probably worth it. Kind of need double white anyways. Arcades, I'm playing around Dispute. I've been playing around Dispute this game. Like, Dispute would have been pretty big blowout at any point, really. Hoping to draw a Veil of Summer or a thingy at some point. Okay. How many disputes? 1, 2. Right, it revealed 3 disputes. They've revealed 3 disputes. We know they probably don't have force. 1. 3 disputes. I might still have it though. They revealed have their deck. Okay. I can't. I think I can just chill. Honestly, they really read dispute. They've really read dispute pretty hard this game. Because I can go wall. I can end a token. Oh, I have 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing around disputes. Could have dead gone. I do need third white mana. You like auto or ending? And have mana for ephemerate? Yeah, maybe. There's a good hard cast dispute. Maybe that was bad. Right. Hmm. Alright, that's not super great. So I could go Arcades. I mean, I could go Solitude plus Ice Fang. Not great against Fury. I could slam Arcades. Attack for 8. Bounce Rhinos. Do they have burn spells? They have like Wind Crusher Fire. Yes, technically they could have a bunch of burn spells. Let's see if they dispute here, if they had it all along. Am I gone? Is my Arcades gone? Looks like it. Will Brazy be again? Playing it now is kind of bad against Fury. But if their next turn is a Fury, I think it's okay. Rather not get countered by Dispute. I think attacking was both walls was greedy. Attacking was both walls was bad, I think. I don't know. Burn spell is lethal. Ah, man. And I don't think I can just Solitude there. I don't know, maybe I can. Playing Arcades next turn anyways. And I have a lot of good, yeah, I don't know. Oh man, attacking with that wall was so bad. Should have won this match. I might just lose. I guess I could have Dispute. Oh, no Dispute. I'm not gonna go down to free since I have a bunch of brazen bars. Okay, now what? Can I just bounce Boar? Is that good? Probably fine. Alright, I think I only lose to double burn spell. And we know one of their cards. They've already played 2 Bone Crusher and 1 Fire. That'd be kind of gross. Can they do anything good? Can bounce to Fairy and have Rhinos. Go down to 2. But that's not a big deal. I guess bounce to Fairy, Charlotte's Agent. Oh, they're dead to Arcades if they do that. Yeah. So they need bounce on Arcades. Yeah, they need double burn spell. That's it. That's their only out. Man, mistakes. Man, the matchups, I thought Rhinos would be tough, but feels like their draws were mostly fine, and they actually won the game where they missed their third land drop. Stomp. Stomp to Fairy. Stomp Teferi and what? I have Ephemerate now, so I can blink Arcades. Does it remove them from combat if I blink Arcades? I don't even know the rules. You don't think so? Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. Doesn't matter. Because maybe they gain Defender again and they're removed from combat. Doesn't matter. I mean, they can't really win anymore. They didn't have double burn spell last turn. Man, that was so close. Wow. Jeez. Woo! They already declared attacker. All right. Nice. Be right back. Explosives, etc. But that Hierarch's been not great for me. I think I have to maul. See what my opponent's playing. Modern. Jeskai Prize, Burn. I could gamble. My hand's not very good against Lava Dart. Which they're probably playing. Oh no, they don't have Giganta as a companion. Could they trade up like Ice Fang and Ending? Oh, they're mulliganing to 4? What the hell? Playing Dredge. Want to do prediction chat? Are they playing Dredge? Quickly, Dredge, Tron, or just Unlucky? Let's hear it. Tron, Dredge, Unluckers, Unlucky. I'm gonna call Tron. I'm gonna go with Tron. What's in their history? I guess I could have cheated. Mana Confluence. Who called Dredge? Krator had Dredge. Looks like Krator might be right. I didn't have Dark Blast at least. Doomwake, you called Dredge? Unlucky? Well, true, technically. It is also unlucky. Unlucky Dredge. Let's see what they mail first. Didn't mail Dark Blast. Okay, maybe Unlucky doesn't qualify anymore. Maybe Unlucky doesn't qualify anymore. I do love about this build is how you can just mostly get basics without getting too screwed. Alright, well, hopefully they don't have Dark Blast. I feel like they would have played Dark Blast on turn 1 if they had it. Wow, they had Dark Blast. I did not Dark Blast. How don't you Dark Blast Hierarch on turn 1 there? Wow. Well, that sucks. They dredged it, but how did they draw it? What? I don't think they dredged it. Why would you not Dark Blast my turn 1 Hierarch? Sus? I mean, I don't think it's sus even if you can see my hands. I'm so confused. Oh, they gazed, right? They do get it. No, didn't they? Who do I kill first? Maybe Narcomoeba? Well, I know I'll probably win. I'll try Deserve to draw something good, but... Alright, how long is this game gonna go? Should I play my headquarters? Probably. Man, I think I'd have been in much better shape if I had that one extra draw step. I didn't want to let them know that I had this, so they could not save the Dark Blast for the rebound of the. Oh, did they mess up? Did they do it in my end step instead of doing it in my second main? Why didn't they get their ghoul back? Oh, it's your end step. They dredge Dark Blast. I think I should maybe still block the. Alright, it doesn't have flying. I think this matchup's probably really good because I think even game 1, my plan can just be theirs. I can just overpower them easily, not easily, but and then sideboard out the million sideboard cards. Hello, Raga. Do I want to take a look at limited pool? I mean, not really. I don't know much about what the format is, I'm sure, but congrats on the good finish. Yeah, I don't know what any of these cards do. Am I just... What do they have in the yards? Can I attack with Soul Herder? So they have Gaze. I can attack with Soul Herder. Maybe if I was one card ahead, one extra card from that Ephemerate. Alright, let's see. I want Flusterstorm, I want Rip and Endurance. I think that's it. Probably don't need Witness. Knight of Autumn is meh. Ending is meh. Chalice of the Voids. Explosives. Subtlety is good against Ox. Dresdown is okay against Ox. Hierarch is too bad, probably. And then just got Ice Fang, probably. I guess the Fairy's not that great. Nice deeds, they might Sanctity and counters Chill. I mean, Knight of Autumn's not very good. Noble better than Teferi. Knight. I mean, people underestimate Teferi. Teferi always does something. You know, the game might not be over on turn 2 or 3. I might just go wall, bounce my wall. I think people underestimate Teferi even in matchups where it seems kind of bad. It also pitches to all my cards. Even Witness could be okay. I guess Knight does pitch to Endurance and Solitude. Cut an Ice Fang. Ice Fang's not that great. Maybe I'll do 2 Ice Fang, 2 Teferi. Rip and Witness. Could keep the Witness in, I don't hate it. I mean, it's pretty bad hand, I have no interaction, but I don't think I can really mulligan 5. Just have to hope I have Endurance in my top few cards. Endurance or Rest in Peace. Or maybe just wall-to-wall Arcades is good enough to win the game. Oh, that's huge. Didn't mill a Dredge. Brought in Thoughtseize. Interesting. Should I fetch first? Probably. Can just fetch basic planes for basic Howland. Planes. Play. Doesn't really matter. I guess wall pitches to Solitude. I guess wall pitches to Endurance. That was huge. That was so huge. Why, they're all in on the Tomscour. I get a free win. Nice. Gonna play Knight first. Free win has been called, by the way. Ban if wrong. Gonna play Knight first to save the double draw of the wall. Is that too greedy? Do I want to maximize that badly? Could have Lightning Axe for Arcades, I guess, and then I don't really get I'll play the wall. I mean, they could still have a huge reunion or whatever. They discarded Imp and Ghoul. So what are my free spells? Solitude, Subtlety, Endurance. And for Endurance, I should just wait anyways. If I do that now, I miss out on 4 damage. What are they getting back right now? They're getting back a Narcomoeba, Prize Amalgam. Borden Tiet. I mean, it makes sense against Endurance and Rest in Peace if you think there's Rest in Peace. How good is their Dredge situation next turn? Not really that good. I wonder if they play Lightning Axe. They play Lightning Axe holding Ephemera is pretty bad. I think I'm gonna do it now. Would I even pitch? Yeah, you're good points. Just digging to Rest in Peace, I guess. Teferi bounce. Not the worst. Alright, we strategizing. Maybe I have Force Domination in my sideboards. Alright, now I really need some help. Because they're getting back it all. And they have Ox in the yard. For Ghoul. A lot of lands. I can save Dresdown for Ox. Could bounce Prize Amalgam. And attack with everyone. How much damage do I take on the swing back? It's a little risky. Yeah, I could swing with everyone regardless. And play Knight of Autumn, gain 4. Go up to 17. Do they have Imp in the yard? They have Imp, so they get to Dredge Imp. How many shells are left? I mean, I'm assuming, oh, maybe they melt some first. 3 shells left, but I think they'd probably trim shell, maybe 1 shell. Could like attack with everyone. Teferi bounce my wall. Replay wall. Min and F 2 blockers. Draws me free cards to an endurance. Chill works with Steph. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The Amalgam are coming back. Alright, that's a good point. 2 more. Oh wow. Totally forgot about that. I mean, if I can live one turn, one, two, three, four, five, 6 attackers plus dredge. I could just Teferi bounce Amalgam attack for free. And then they have 5 attackers, have 3 blockers. I guess with Narcomoeba, that's exactly 7. So double chill kills me. But without Ox, it's hard for them to have double chill. Is Night Gain 4 better than Teferi? I don't know, I don't draw a card. I mean, I could just get lucky, right? With Teferi. Alright, I think I'm gonna do that. Discovery. I didn't mill a single creeping chill. Which one should I block? The ghouls? Does Dress Down do anything? Yeah, I'm gonna cycle Dress Down. That means bye-bye Ox if I do that. I guess at least I get to gain 4. And I'm due for a spell, right? Okay. 2 mana, draw 2. I think I'll probably win now. I'm gonna draw so many cards. Nice. Okay, GG. Creeping chill me. Take a lot of damage. At a Knight of Autumn's gonna be clutch. Knight of Autumn clutch. Let them know the bad news. Alright, nice. That's close. So we saw Thoughtseize, but past turn one, no worth it. Witness, could do Witness. Witness is good against Thoughtseize. Sell something on Chalice for one. And Explosives could maybe be good. Witness Rip. Well, if I'm gonna let you know secret chat. If I have Rest in Peace against them in play, I'm probably doing okay. Fairy was kind of clutch there. You just got all the Ice Fangs. Or one more Ice Fang. More Ice Fang or more Teferi? I guess Ice Fang would have been better. Ice Fang is better than Teferi? Probably. Man, Hurricane's Dark Blast. Hurricane's Dark Blast. So bad. Ice Fang or Hierarch? Ice Fang trades with Ghoul. Yeah, I mean, it trades with stuff, but. Higher, probably. Yeah, I need cheap stuff, sure. When did I bring Plotter? It's for Amulet and Tron. The Strange Steel Tron lands and bounce lands. Alright, I mean, gotta keep. Gotta keep and hope. I kept 7 too. Need to dodge Thoughtseize, Dark Blast. At least if they play Thoughtseize, they probably have to take the rip. They can't just take Hierarch and gamble unless they have double Thoughtseize. Rewarded? I don't know. You probably just jinxed it. We'll see about rewarded. I mean, Endurance buys me a bit of time, but if they have a full grip, it's not going to save me. Like, pitch Endurance not going to save me. Alright, well, at least it's not Dark Blast right away. Gaze. Gaze, Ox, and Freeland. Nice. Blood Crypt. Do you have Dark Blast? Do you have Thoughtseize? Do you have... Kind of rooting for one of their 2-mana draw spells there, right? Since I have the full counter. I got a second Steam Vents. Second Steam events, main phase gaze. Imp Dark Blast. Alright, I think we just win, right? Damage done. Maybe not. But should slow them down a tiny bit. Alright, nice. Think we win. Think we easy win now. It's just too good. Only lose when I punt. Arcades doubled in value. All right. We're kind of cruising too. Kind of cruising. That one hierarch. I mean, to be fair, was much worse than a lands because I needed to dodge. It was worse than a basic land, but for it, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, playing the Pioneer Prelim. That was the plan, but I did want to just jam this deck in some leagues instead. But yeah, I was thinking about playing blue-white control in the prelim. It's banned truth. The reverse of Ragdos scam, the opposite end of the spectrum. What do you think about the Mono Red Saga burn? I don't know, it's probably fine. Played against it yesterday, it was close. I won a really close match. Pioneer's boring format. I don't know, blue white's kind of fun. I like it, banned truth. As opposed to Ragdos scam. Love it. Still on laydown. I was not on laydown, but Claudio H made finals of the challenge again. They've been crushing with the laydown version, so I was just gonna play his latest list. I know Baba, shocker, shock Pikachu face. Could tweak the numbers. Maybe Soul Hoarder's better than Teferi. Maybe Witness better than Knight. Who knows? Might be a rematch from yesterday. I lost to Paxi in round 4 yesterday. That's funny. Who else is 3-0? Me, Daifuku, and Paxi is up a game. Well, good. I get to practice some more and see if I can win this time. I also have a second rest in peace in my sideboard. Caracal. Yeah. It does sadden me that does sadden me that there's no sensor in his builds. Was I wrong? Was I wrong all along? 2 disruption. 0 sensor. 2 disruption, 2 make disappear. 2 disruption, 27 lands. How do you not flood every game? How do you not flood every game? Do I open chest? I open chest sometimes. Alright, let's do prediction for the last round, chat. Same as yesterday. Are we gonna go 4-0? If I go 4-0, I'll do a little giveaway for 5 chests. If I win the last round, a little Magic Online giveaway. Give a little back. Is Touch the Serenal an option over Soul Herder? I doubt it. Soul Herder just wins so many games. I mean, you could try it, but I could try it. I could play 1 or 2 just to see how they play out. A rematch. Alright, pretty solid hands. Assuming he's just playing same as yesterday, Jeskai Breach. Same deck as round 1. I know turn 1 Chandler, that's good. No turn 1 Ragavan Eater, even better. Yeah, you could just play portable holes. So I thought about playing 1 or 2 portable holes in this deck. Alright, almost definitely have to Solitude Dash right away. Using Wall. And ooh, he saved the Ice Fangs for later when they actually have Death Touch. Yeah, Red Lancer, same opponent, same deck, same round. I did beat that deck round 1 though, but it was really close. I didn't even technically beat them, I timed them out. Might have actually lost if I had more time. Alright, nice. Looks like their draw's kind of bad. They play Spell Snare. Play Spell Snare. I kind of want to save Teferi. They play Spell Pierce too, maybe. I kind of want to save Teferi to bounce my own wall. So I think I like go here. Even if it's just 1 mana, it could make a difference. 1 mana could make a difference. He had Spellsnare in his deck yesterday. I don't know if he has Spell Pierce though. I don't think it matters that much. I just want to play wall anyways. Just want to play wall icing anyways. Does look like maybe he has Pierce, because he didn't put Ragavan in hand turn 3. He kind of kept the mana. I think good players kind of bluff in that spot though. They're like... I was watching Doomswitch play the other day in the challenge, and he was doing stuff like there was a spot where he had nothing in hand and he had 5 lands and an islet, and instead of just sacking the islet on his turn to try and draw something, he just like said go. Was, you know, his hand was literally like 3 lands and a spell or something and a bad spell, and he just said go instead. All right. Probably just Soul Herder. It's all good here. Solitude Dragavan. Then next turn I can Teferi Soul Herder. Or Solitude Giganta, I mean. I need to worry a bit about Breach, but I can't really do too much about it. Just need to get so far ahead that even if he has a big breach, a big turn was breach, it doesn't matter. He needs iteration this turn. He needs something. I'm a Giganta hater. I'm a Giganta lover. I remember when it would make me so mad when, I think it was in this historic, when we were playing Junt, and people would give up Giganta for like a Chandra or 2 in their main deck. I thought it was just so atrocious. Thought it was like truly heinous. I remember even good players doing it. I think it was maybe Andre Strotsky who did that as like, because I played that deck a lot and Giganta won me so many games. Like he's considering Spell Pierce, maybe a Burn Spell. Andre was a fluke, yeah, clearly. Obviously, Andre is a fluke. um, I think I'll pay. I'm not sure it's right. I think it's right. Pay, bounce, Shredder? I'd have no cards in hand. What do you do? Put a card on top? I don't hate bouncing my own wall, honestly, because bouncing Shredder helps them play 2 spells next turn. Same for bouncing Chandler. I think I'm just going to bounce my wall. I could plus. Okay, he kept on top. Assume breach. Breach. He gets to Maybe bouncing Shredder is nice if he has Breach on top. Bouncing Chandler makes Breach time maybe worse. I mean, bouncing Shredder is just better, right? I'm gonna bounce Shredder. And I'm gonna say go. Because giving him Shredder in hand, I guess it's not a big deal if he loses, because if his card is good. Yeah, it is a big draw. Could be iteration too. Wishful thinking, it was Breach. Alright, he gets to Unholy Heat Ice Fang, Unholy Heat Ice Fang. It's kind of tricky though, because he needs to keep enough cards for Chandler to have I think he can probably do it. Oh, I should have maybe side-tuned it in response. I think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Is it worth it though? Is it worth it? My white cards are really good. I guess it's not worth it. Maybe if I'd done it right away in response to Breach, or on my turn, or yeah, no, I think my white cards are too good. I think I can still overpower. I think I can still overpower the one Breach. I mean, he's still not in great shape. He can. He's probably gonna consider. Probably can go consider bubble, draw like 2 or 3 cards. Did I play the wrong land last turn, by the way? Which land did I play? Or did I play a coin to play tap land? Oh, I thought I was gonna go double free mana spell. I don't know, maybe it's not trivial for him to keep Delirium. Kill Ice Fang and keep Delirium. He needs to get a little lucky, maybe? No, he just removes all the instants. No, it's not a problem. I guess it did force him to like get rid of Consider. He could have played Consider instead of Bubble. Would have been better for him. His last card is a Shredder, plus he's gonna get a draw step from Bo. Yeah, I'm still in great shape. Just go Soul Hoarder, attack, or I get to go Arcades, attack for 8, blink wall, draw 2 cards. No big deal. Hmm. Crunch. Probably just chump to have an extra card in his yard in case he top decks Breach. No. Alright, let's hope his last card in hand is not a removal spell. It is not. Might want an end step. Maybe if I draw like a white card plus another good card, I just get rid of Chandler right away. Okay. So that's not happening. Can't imagine they're winning because they don't. I don't think. I was gonna say they don't put Unholy Heat. He literally has Unholy Heat in his graveyard. What does Joel look like already? Yeah. Oh, did he mess up? I know you did post combat. Of course you didn't mess up. Oh, I messed up. At least I don't have to solitude. Just stack with everyone. The Archon, the Conclave. There's deck command, but yeah. I have 8 walls, 4 Wall of Blossom, 4 Wall of Omens. There's been enough so far in my games. There's the Ice Fangs. I mean, I think if there was like another wall, I would maybe play wall over Ice Fang, but I'm not sure. I kill Shredder just so they don't get an extra loot. Think I'm just supposed to play wall. And then I think I'll solitude the Chandler. Oh. Oops. Because the only way to win is like breach, pop up. I should have solitude. Yeah, okay. All right. Rib goods. Chalice is okay. Endurance. Maybe explosives. So also, I guess round 1 was prowess. I said I'd kind of beat the same deck round 1. I beat prowess round 1. This is a little different. Can board out Witness, can board out Knight of Autumn. That's the easy cuts. Chalice is kind of sketch because they have Ending and Teferi. And I have my own 1 mana spells. And they have Shredder, so I don't think I want Chalice. Veil could be good, the games go long. They have Teferi, Spell Snare. Yeah. One Teferi is not that great, I guess. They don't have that many instants, doesn't sub that much. Hierarch Art. I think Hierarch is fine in this matchup. They don't have Lava Dart. If they trade 1 for 1, it's okay. I mean, Hierarch's basically just here to, trade a 1 mana spell for a 1 mana spell. The fairy says Shredder. Yeah, which is kind of a big deal sometimes, but sometimes it feels counterproductive because then they easily get 2 spells on their following turn. So it's not super great. Don't really want to board out Ice Fang and someone who has Ragavan in their deck. Also in the late game it can just block, actually effectively block. The fairy seems meh. Chalice seems super good. No, I think they have Ending and Teferi, so Chalice not that good, and they have Shredder. It might still be good enough. Teferi instant speed ending could be nice too, but something's got to go. Teferi also nice to protect your Soul Hoarder. Trim Ephemerates. Yeah, I could. Although that explosives could not. Yeah, I don't know why I wanted explosives. I mean, killing Chandler is a big deal. Maybe no explosives, no hierarch. Okay, good hand. Their deck can be a little flat if you can kill their creatures. Then maybe they get stuck with Breach in hand and then they don't snowball as much. Let him again. Okay, he knows I have a land. Nice. Basic planes? No. Hallowed Fountain. Hallowed Fountain into Basic Forest. Hallowed Fountain, Basic Forest. Or Temple, well, too late now. Or Temple Garden into Basic Island. Maybe Temple Garden into Basic Island was better. Yeah. I think that was better. Because I want to get 2 green for Endurance. So I want to go like Temple Garden, Basic Island, Basic Forest. Probably just play Headquarter here. No. Just play Forest and say go. And then play Ice Fang if he fetches. I guess if he fetches, he's either getting a tap land or playing a spell. So I could have waited. I mean, it's marginal. It's like super, super marginal. Yeah, plus I literally let him know he can go like on tap land on Holy Heat. Yeah, that was that was not very good sequencing. Oops. Question mark. I think I could bring in Veil in this matchup. Because of the way I think he's gonna play, he's gonna keep like 1 blue up a lot of the time, especially with Spell Snare. Maybe I'll bring in Veil to see. Ooh. So I could go ending for 2 Headquarters, or I could go ending for free to play around Spell Snare. Maybe just ending for 2, play Headquarters. I mean, Spell Snare is going to be good against me. No Spell Snare, no Spell Pierce. Yeah, ending for free was super fancy. Don't we want them to counter? Yeah, we kind of want them to use Spell Snare, I agree. Oof. Could go Wall Rest in Peace. I don't think I need to be worried about Breach quite yet, though. But I don't want to play Arcades because they have Unholy Heat right now. Kind of like Soul Herder, just to secure the 1 draw step. It's going to be hard for me to get value out of Soul Herder. And every card's going to matter. The Rest in Peace Wall sets up Arcades, which is kind of nice. Green, green, blue, blue, white, white. Need more white. let's play wall. See what happens. Can even sneak in for 1 damage. And a Chef Captain Teferi. It's Hardcast Giganta. Arcades or Soul Herder? I think it's just Soul Herder.
Patience from Zoe, waiting in the wings. Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep, the surge. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Vacuum in. Ravage on everyone. The black hole as well. Light of heaven turns it around. Ravage as well. So
Maybe if I draw Ephemerate, I'll just play it now. In hindsight, I wish I'd played maybe Soul Herder first. The block was wall. I don't hate it. I don't love it actually. I don't know. Oh, Exiled, rest in peace, Soul Herder. It's kind of sick. Even like pitch endurance, if they bolt, super fancy play. I mean, they would have bolted already if they had it. Oh. Is it worth it? My hand's a little clunky. Arcadie's not really doing much for me. It's kind of worth it. I have like double spell next turn. I'm going to be drawing more cards from Ice Fang. Yeah, also I might just kill them. And if they use another removal spell, then still like some tempo, like so you removal spell they're maybe not using on Ice Fang. Gust. Alright, Gust is kind of good beats. I mean, it's still a Gust that could have maybe played on Ice Fang in response to Soul Herder. They're down to 1 card. Oh, a close game. Feels like an iteration. Oh, I keep making the same mistake. Oh, that was different. I didn't want him to let him loot. But yeah, I forgot about it. I definitely forgot about it. I didn't consider it. I think I would have played the same way. I'd rather him unholy my Soul Herder than my... And I guess I'll try have a wall now. I don't know. I think not giving a connive is probably more important there. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I lost a game earlier against Rhinos because I played Soul Herder after ending a Rhino token, and then my Soul Herder was only a 2/2, and they killed it. It was a dead gone. And if it had been a free, I think I would have won. How many bolts have they played this game? One. Let's see. I think I want to play Soul Herder first, just in case he has dispute. And then a wall, and then no attacks in case he has removal spell for Soul Herder. Oh no, the Fabled Spell Snare. Oh wait, 2 mana, maybe another Gust. It's fine. Dress down. Ah, Dress down was sick here. Man, Dress down saved him like 20 cards. It's close. 2 cards if he has an iteration. How many iterations gone? Just the one? Couple? One of his spells is iteration this turn, or if he has 2 good spells, obviously. 2 removal spells. Seems unlikely. He has like a lot of bad cards right now. All the creatures, all the lands. Basically needs double. I guess just 1 removal spell on Ice Fang puts me in a rough spot. What about 0 removal spell? Spell for the win. Good spell for the win. Might be good enough. Could have another Dress down, I guess. Oh, nice, no Dress down. Can I afford to attack with Ice Fang? I don't think he has a removal spell. Oh, it's not worth it. Alright, looks like we win. Don't see him getting out of this mess. He's strategizing. Came back with a vengeance today.
Normally.
Or no dispute. Allah kan martag. Normal in. Welcome to the new modern meta. Welcome to the new meta. Who's ready for some walls mirror match? Then there's an end step? No. Just save it, right? Save it in case he gets rid of Rest in Peace and sets up a breach turn.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
That was close, though. There was a couple spots where if he had a little extra, I'd have lost. And it's stacked, too. Dude, they literally doubled in price since yesterday. Plus 100%. 100% ROI. If you're getting rich of Arcades, feel free to drop a sub. If you have Twitch Prime, you enjoy the content, feel free to drop a sub. If you need sleeves or deck boxes, feel free to check out my sponsor Ultimate Guard. They have amazing products, including their own perfect fit sleeves. If you want to buy cards, check out TCG Player, also my sponsor. They probably have good prices on Arcades. Isn't there a red dragon that destroys always on ATB? Well, I guess, you know, that's life. They're Arcadis sleeves? I don't know, maybe I could ask them. Might need to. Oh, really?
I only watch the stream for insider stunks.
A good double creature here? Does that kill them? Let him cook. Hashtag. I hope that kills him. I hope I'm not just spewing I mean, I have Ephemerate, so I think I'm pretty safe, but... Oh, the wolves can still attack?
The next label play. The next label play.
It's lethal, right? The Holy Heat Solitude. There. He has to chump. Oh no, it's still lethal. Man, Baxi plays it to the bitter end. GG's. Got my revenge from yesterday. Prediction outcome?